everyone, it's me, Katie-Beth again. And today I'm going to show you how I made my family's light up horn unicorn beanies. So first off, you start off with making the basic beanie. If you already know how to make a basic crochet beanie, you can just skip through this about a minute. So you start off with making a chain, and then you make it into a circle, and then you single crochet through that circle, and when you get to the second layer, about every other stitch you're going to add another stitch into. So about every other one or so, you'll add 2 crochet stitches through the one hole to make it bigger. And then eventually it just keeps getting bigger and bigger until you get it to about the size you want it at. And then you can start subtracting holes to make it smaller. And I'm going to show you here. So to make it smaller, you skip the first hole and then go into the second hole and pull it through. Then once you get it to the width you want, you no longer have to subtract or add stitches, you just keep going all the way around with the same amount of stitches. So next we have the ears. To make the ears, I just crocheted a triangle, making things smaller until I got to the point. And then I took the ends of the strings and ran them through to make the ears thicker so they'd be less floppy. Next, make the horn. And so first you just make a chain and then measure about how wide you want the horn to be. Then tie those together, and just like the beanie, you just keep crocheting up. And when you get to the point where you want to make it smaller, start subtracting stitches. And here's to the point where I wanted to make it smaller. So then I start subtracting stitches to make the horn more narrow. That was me deciding on where I wanted to subtract a stitch. And then I just keep measuring it up to see how high I wanted it to go before I narrowed it up to a point. After that, I moved on to actually putting the lights in, and I just used these battery-operated lights I got from the dollar store. And the first one I tried, I stuck the lights through, but it did kind of make it look like little horns or bumps on it. And there you go, I just tied the pack up to the top, and then I made little puff balls to be the mane and cover up the pack as well. So it kind of made a nice horse mane and also covered that pack, so I hid it pretty well. And that's how I make the puff ball. Just wrap the yarn around your hand, tie it up, and then cut the ends. And I generally tried to make these a little thicker than this one. This was just my first sample. So you cut the ends and then puff it up. And here's what it looks like when I tied them all onto the hat. And then I put the tie to the puff balls underneath the hat, so in case I ever needed to remove them, it was really easy. I just used a tie. And here's what they look like all finished. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And once again, thanks for watching, everyone. Merry Christmas.